Pardon me, guys. I'm just channeling. But nah, yo, this vid. Alright, hold on. Let me fix this shit. Alright. This vid is basically to help y'all niggas out with raising y'all vibration and elevating y'all consciousness and shit like that. Cause they all connect, feel me? But it's like 3 o'clock. Still kinda got a headache cause I ain't been sleeping right. Well, I'm about to get some sleep tonight though. I'm gonna try. But so if I speak a little like off the key, that's why I'm speaking off key, cause my headache kind of booming right now and shit. But look, first and foremost, we have to carry ourselves the understanding that we are put here to evolve, to progress. We're not put here to move in basically to move in opposite direction of progression. We're not here to descend, we're here to ascend, my nigga. Feel me? That's the whole point of this physical experience, my nigga. Like, what else would be the point? You didn't put here to just be a fuck nigga. Like, what makes sense for you to even be here in the first place? But nah, let me get right to the point. Isolation is key, bro. Cause look at all these rappers, right? Juice WRLD, you got X, you got me, for example, my nigga. I'm not a rapper, but I'm just throwing out examples. You see on all their albums and shit, they look different, right? Cause they be different people. They still them. They still have the same spirit, but they go through different transitions in their life where they become different people. They adopt different behavior patterns, different tendencies. Their whole perception is different on reality, so it changes their reality. Feel me? Remember I told you everything's perception. Their whole perception of reality is different, so it changes their whole reality. Their whole reality different. Their behavior different. So their vibration is therefore by default gonna be different, bro. Elevate your consciousness, change your behavior, you vibrating on a whole different frequency. But most importantly, isolation. Look at niggas in jail. They be isolated. Not really isolated because they were around a bunch of niggas and shit like that. But you know how niggas come out of jail woke. Niggas come out of jail smarter than they was when they went in there. They move smarter. And if they don't, they go back. It's an isolation point. No, I'm not saying that jail is good, because we both know that's basically slavery, my nigga. But I'm not saying that jail is good. No, it's not what I'm saying. Don't get it fucked up. I'm just saying it's giving them time to really be isolated in their head. Not isolated physically, but isolated in their head. It's still physical. It's still a bit of physical isolation, because you cut off from the rest of the world. You cut off from all the people that you attach to, your earthly attachments. So it's still a bit of physical isolation in there, and it's just isolation. Mostly isolation is concentrated consciously. So it's isolated up here. Feel me? So a lot of niggas come out of jail, you see them move smarter, you see them moving different. That's why. If y'all can hear what's in the background, I don't know if y'all can hear it. That's Mozart. At 432 hertz, it slowed down a little bit. For me, I got a headache. I ain't trying to listen to no goofy shit, man. It's probably mainly, I probably really do got a headache, because I was staring at the fucking screen for so damn long. It's probably not even because I wasn't sleeping right. It's literally probably because I was staring at that damn screen for so long. That shit fucking up my eye. All of that fucking false light beaming into my eyes, that shit giving me a headache. I'm absorbing all of that fucking fake ass light, bro. That shit probably really giving me a headache, to be honest. But it's dead ass snow and shit outside. I can't really go outside. And really, feel me, be in nature and shit like how I normally do, so. Feel me, I ain't really got nothing else to do but feel me, work out, shit like that. And just do me. Yeah, feel me, the niggas, my niggas be hitting me up and shit, be like, yo, get on the game and shit. I'm not really outside like that, cause it's fucking snowing, it's winter and shit like that, so I ain't been nature, I ain't nothing really else to do but be on the game, work out. I be meditating still and shit when I get the time. That's all I really been doing, but let me get back to the topic though, for real. I fought y'all niggas. Alright, so yeah. Isolation. You see all of these rappers. Look at X. Look at how they albums look. Look at how they hear different. All of that. What happens internally is gonna reflect externally. Like, let me give you an example. I had put my girl on to this whole shit. I had to awaken her mind and shit. I'm helping her to elevate herself, spiritually, physically, mentally, and shit like that. But when she came back to me, she had like bags in her eyes that she always used to talk about. Oh, she didn't like her bags or something like that. She didn't like that she had bags in her eyes, and she don't be sleeping good and shit. But for me, ever since she started getting on her journey, I guess, and doing some inner work, going within and meditating and healing her spirit, it's been reflecting on her physical vessel. Like, her bags is gone, her skin is clear. Just like I told you, my skin was clearing up. My skin was dead ass clear for a minute. My skin is still clear for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really, feel me, if it's something, if I break out or if it's a bump on my face or something like that, it's either because it's mostly because of the shit that has to do with my hair. Like when I'm putting scarves on my head, shit like that, or fucking Snoopy would, or Vision would scratch my face, something like that. Vision is my cat, by the way. Me? My son right here, I just looking at him. But yeah. So that for me, you doing that inner work, you going within. You internally doing this, all this work, it's paying off externally because it's showing outside. It's literally showing on your vessel. You could tell when somebody had a high vibration. The energy they emitting, it's literally purifying their vessel of negative energy because they already emitting it from within. So they emitting that energy from within, and it's externally, it's pushing out, purifying all that negative energy over their vessel, over their body. All of these demons that's feeding off them. So when they purifying, they pushing that negative energy out, and they pushing that positive energy out, feel me? And they emitting that positive energy, they vibrating high. That's when the frequency that they on is really coming into play, and the frequency that their body starts to get on. Because spiritually, you go within. If your body operating at a certain you constantly operating at a different frequency. Spiritually, you're gonna operate at a different frequency physically. From your body vibrating high, you stop getting sick, you eating good, eating healthy, all that other shit. Feel me? It all reflects. It reflects on your body, reflects on everything. But what the fuck was I even talking about? I forgot, bro. My headache fucking me up, but my headache fucking me up, y'all. But now what was I talking about? What was I talking about, bro? Oh yeah, isolation and pressure. Just like pressure from being financially unstable. For me, that comes with, it's pressure that comes with that, because you gotta pay bills, you gotta sustain your life in this physical form. So there's pressure that comes with that, being financially unstable. So with that pressure, pressure it molds things. It's a catalyst. Isolation is a catalyst too. Notice I was in the void, right? Well, this is what I call it. I call it the void because it's a whole lot of nothingness. My emotions was dormant. Everything was stored somewhere deep within myself that I had no access to. My emotions was stored deep inside me. I had no access to them. I couldn't access it. I was literally emotionally dead. I couldn't feel shit. I don't know what frequency I was on. I don't know what was feeding off me. I didn't know nothing. Feel me? You wouldn't suspect something feeding off you have that type of mindset because you can't feel nothing. Even if something was feeding off you, you wouldn't even be able to feel it. I wouldn't even be able to feel it. Feel me? And I didn't give a fuck either. to the point I didn't give a fuck about nothing. I told you I didn't give a fuck about my life, nothing. I was always asleep. I ain't even, feel me, it felt like it was no point in just keep going. Feel me? Because at first it was relief, because all the trauma that you go through internally and physically, for me, internally and externally. Not saying I was getting beat or nothing like that. None niggas was touching me, but feel me, it's like me. I don't know. It's a whole bunch of shit I could say that played a part. I really don't know what the bottom of it. It's just a whole toxic environment that you placed in. Like when you start to really reflect on where you at and you become conscious enough to even grasp and reflect on where you at, and you feel like you out of place and you're not where you're supposed to be. That whole feeling, that whole frequency that you keep generating, it just fuck your whole vibe up. Because it's like, I'm going to school. I don't feel that this information that's being plunged into my head, I'm even gonna give a fuck about or useful to me in a couple years, or when I really need it. It's not gonna be useful to me. It's not teaching me how to be financially stable. It's not teaching me how to own my shit and be self-sustainable, so I don't have to rely on the government that don't give a fuck about me. It's not teaching me shit I ain't want to know, or even that I feel like I ain't even want to know nothing. I ain't care. I learned more on myself with my thoughts purified than somebody else plunging other thoughts and perspectives and different shit that had nothing to fucking do with me into my head. But it's just stress from school. I didn't care. I was always asleep. My teachers calling my mother like, yo, your kid failing. It's a whole lot of shit. And then that starts a whole conflict at home. Now you got beef with your parents. Now you got beef with the teachers at school. I ain't really have beef with my teachers at school. I understand they doing their job. I mean, I don't really care. I was actually cool with my teachers at school. They doing their job. I don't really give a fuck. It's to a point when it's to an extent though. When all that beef on this shit, nah, I don't fuck with that. But to an extent, they doing their job. I understand that. I was conscious enough to understand that, so I can't take it up with them. I'm just not doing what I'm supposed to do in the system. They don't control the system. They just another level of pawns for the system. For me, for the Matrix. So I'm not blaming them. They ain't create the Matrix neither. But yeah. So that whole shit's a whole lot of stuff that starts conflicts with. It's just a lot of whole thing. It's a lot of things. You know, you living in a black household, and it's not nobody's fault. It's these niggas' fault for creating this Matrix, taking us up out of greatness and putting us in an oppressive state, constantly being under oppression, constantly being under pressure. For me, that pressure, that hold, that tightness, bro, that pressure. Feel me? And we know that pressure mode is a catalyst. Like, see, that I said all of that to connect back to the point that pressure is a catalyst. For me, as well as isolation. You could isolate yourself from the world and learn more about yourself and about the world that you thought you knew about than with somebody when you integrated in with the rest of the world, and your thoughts is like, it's not unpure. It's not pure because your thoughts is not your own, bro. It's not you thinking that. If you was isolated from everybody else that's constantly throwing out their thoughts in there, you would not even know about. You would not think how you think. Your whole perception of reality would be different. And this is what I mean by your thoughts is not pure. It's a whole other, this whole perception of reality been fabricated your whole life from other people's fucking perceptions and perspectives on reality and other people's information. But yeah. Feel me? So if you wonder why you can't raise your vibration, it's for one, because you're not being isolated. You keep hanging around these low vibrational ass friends that's gonna keep you at a low vibration because they want to first of all, they might not be aware of it, they might not be conscious of it, but they could be in because y'all all low vibrational at this point. Y'all not operating at a high vibrational frequency, so y'all all low vibrational. So a whole entity that none of y'all conscious about could be loving that energy, that energy that y'all generating, and could be like on that same frequency that y'all on, feeding off y'all energy. So when one of y'all or you try to get up out of that frequency, try to vibrate a little higher, just out of the range of that frequency, so you won't be targeted anymore by this entity without you being conscious of it. You just trying to do you, feel me? Trying to better your life, trying to raise your vibration without you even being conscious of it. This entity could try to influence these people around you, all these low vibrational entities around you, to keep you in that low vibration, so he could keep feeding off all y'all energy together. He don't want you to leave. Why would he want you to leave? That's like feel me? That's like you trying to eat something and it just running off the plate. Why would he want you to leave? He loves that energy I generate. He loves when y'all go and beat up a nigga for no reason, start bullying some kid, put niggas in a negative mood. He probably be laughing at that shit. I'm not saying I know what the nigga thinking or I know what his intent, but obviously he low vibration. He want to keep you there because that's the frequency he operate on. When you operate outside that frequency, he not gonna be able to influence you, and he not gonna be able to, feel me, feed off your energy. So okay, shit like that. So you're not isolating yourself from these low vibrational ass niggas that's around you. So you can't raise your vibration while you around them. You have to isolate yourself so you can really see them for what you is. Open up your third eye, see them for what they is, and you really look into their soul. You really look at people. I don't need to do anything no more. I was already a good reader because I was always able, my conscious level, I'm blessed to say this, my consciousness level was always to an extent where I could peer and peek into another person's peer and peek into another person's mind based off the surface information they gave me, because it's always a deeper level of consciousness that we not aware of in another person. You might think you know somebody, but you don't know them for real. But based off the surface level that they gave me, and the surface level that they gave me and the energy that they was giving off, whether I was aware of it or not, I could always peek into that person's mind and kind of feel them out, feel me? Like feel them out. But I wasn't all the way in tune because my third eye, for me, I'm not aware if it was open or not. It might have been, and I might have had, feel me, but it wasn't balanced. Let me just say that. It was in an unbalanced. The chakra I was channeling from my third eye was in an unbalanced state. But I know it wasn't blocked because I could always feel somebody out. I could always get that feeling, that intuition. But yeah, so isolating yourself from these low vibrational ass friends and shit. And you not the pressure is coming at you. Like I said, pressure is the catalyst. And if you don't know what the catalyst is, it's just basically, let's say, if it's something that moves an event along, like if I start putting on my clothes and my dog starts getting up and starts jumping on me, I'm gonna just say that I can't really say the clothes is the catalyst, but me putting on the clothes was the catalyst to move that event forward, because now in her mind she knows, okay, it's time to go for a walk. She knows she's gonna get walked, so she started jumping on me. She started getting hype. Or let me give you another example. Let's say the sun coming up. That is the catalyst that tells these plants, that moves these plants and grows them. So for me, the plants is dormant. They're in the ground. They're getting watered. But when the sun come up and they need that energy, that's the catalyst that's helping them grow. That's moving them along, moving them forward. The catalyst is just something that moves an event forward, bro. Feel me? Like a catalyst for evolution would be time. Feel me? Because time moves it forward. Simple. Simple, but yeah, so and the pressure. Seeing that you receiving pressure from all different sides of your life. And internally, whether it be internally or externally. But the pressure that you getting, you're not handling it right. You going out and trying to forget about the pressure, trying to put it off to the side, trying to ignore it. But it's always still gonna be there. It's always still gonna be there. Because unless you remove the pressure with a catalyst, then you're never gonna leave. The pressure is never gonna leave you. It's gonna stay right there. If you do nothing and you stay stagnant and you do not grow, the pressure is always still gonna be there. And you're not isolating yourself. One, that just connect back. You're not isolating yourself. You stand by the same people that's helping that generate that pressure, that's holding you down, that weight. It's a weight on your back. You carry a weight on your fucking back every day. And you around people that's not helping you relieve some of that weight, holding it up for you, my nigga. It's a big ass boulder you carry in your head. I use this example. Yo, this is crazy shit. This is how I know it's real. I was so woke even before I knew I was woke. I cannot make this shit up. Literally, niggas, for me, shout out to Abigail. She was here when I seen it. She probably not remember what I said, but I remember we was having one of our talks, and I said, in life, it feel like a boulder. Like, I feel like, I said I felt like there was a boulder, invisible boulder in the air. It just constantly holding me down. And I was trying to be held up. I think I posted this on my old Facebook before it got blocked. You're not going to be able to find it because my Facebook is blocked. But I said it's just a boulder in the air. And I'm constantly holding it up. And I'm trying to put my whole life, I'm spending all this time trying to figure out how to not be crushed under the weight of the fucking boulder, my nigga. Trying to figure out how to not be crushed under the fucking weight of the boulder. Who put that boulder on my fucking back? Because I didn't do that shit, nigga. I came out the womb, I was fine. Who put that boulder on my back? See, and that's where this whole matrix and this whole thing come out from. And everybody trying to figure out a way to slip under the burger. A nigga would throw his boulder off his back on somebody else to get it off his back and kill that person. Feel me? So that's how this whole matrix shit is ran. But there's so much in depth that you could get into other shit. And this is just, I'm just giving y'all my philosophy on 2 reasons why. And when I sit back and analyze with my third eye, that can help you raise your vibration, or that's the biggest influence that I see, my own personal experience, that can that influence you to raise your vibration, or just shift your vibration in general to operate on a different frequency. Let me not say raise specifically, because you could indulge in both of these and still have a negative and still come out vibrating on a lower frequency where you came in and did these things. So I'm not even say that. For me, I'm just saying my experience, and now I'm giving you the tools, so you know. This is just to help y'all niggas get on higher vibration. I actually might do another video, might be a double upload, cause I got some shit to talk about. Cause y'all niggas thought I was playing with y'all. For me, fucking Facebook blocked me. Niggas be monetizing my videos and shit. Niggas think they slick, bro. But once you post, if you put anything that you post that can possibly compromise the matrix, they're gonna try to they're gonna try to silence you down. Like, they won't even, some stuff, if it's so deep, if it's so if it get too close to the truth, feel me? Because we don't know as much as we think we know. We know enough. Or when we do know that amount, they gonna try their best to try to silence you. They would go as bad as deleting your video. What they would do? They would delete your vid. They going not even let you upload it. They won't even let you upload it. Your Wi-Fi could be fine. The video will not upload. It will not upload. We don't control the media. But look, if we go back to the amendment race, I have the right to freedom of speech and freedom of expression on any social media platform. Anyone, bro. So I might do a double upload. I might start talking about this shit. But I don't want to go too in depth on this vid, because I promise y'all, if I go too in depth on this vid, it's going to be a point in time where this reflects on people around me, if not me, because I'm good, bro. I understand that energy cannot be destroyed, only transmuted. Understand this. I encourage y'all to watch Full Metal Alchemist. If y'all don't know what that is, it's an anime. It's on Netflix till December 31st, I think, or December 30th. You can watch it. Feel me? The shit is fire. It's a good ass anime. But on top of that, if you analyze it with your third eye, right? Because alchemy is real. I'm about to drop a whole subject on that. It probably won't even let me upload it. But it's not like I know too much on alchemy. I'm researching it and I'm giving y'all what I researched. Feel me? But if I know it there, it won't get uploaded. Then I know that what I'm saying is really peeking into, I don't know. They couldn't even figure it out themselves. So it's more like theories on alchemy or philosophies on alchemy. But we do know that it's truths to those, and it's facts to back those truths up to everything. So I'm just gonna be giving y'all those, feel me? That's what I like to do. But yeah, feel me? That's it for this vid. I hope y'all help y'all raise y'all vibration some. My son Snoop, she popping on the cut. My son Snoopy. Love you too, Snoopy. But now I hope this help y'all raise y'all vibration and shit. And let me get y'all right. But I love y'all niggas, bro. Keep vibrating hard, keep being great. I'm gonna go ahead and get off this for don't even let it upload because it's been too long. But for real, and I'll get ready for that soon, bro. I got y'all niggas. It's a whole lot of knowledge I just acquired ever since I've been on this shit. It's a whole lot of research I did, a whole lot of other shit I can share with y'all niggas, bro. Mostly I just gotta get a format. If I could get a power slide or some shit, a presentation, I can show y'all niggas while I'm recording my reaction. That's the main thing. Post it down, Snoop. Nah. Love y'all niggas, bro. Keep vibrating, huh? Excellent immaculate. Damn, Snoop, watch out. Excellent immaculate, and I'm out. Peace.